Hello and welcome to ARK, the complete series. Well, it is about time that we were going down caves because we could do with some decent armour for ourselves. We need decent armour for our Spinos, our Megalosauruses, as well as our rock drakes. And I've actually got quite a lot of rock drakes now. But the plan is to have a bit of a poke around in this here cave. We are at, let's have a look. 4827. So in here is an artifact which we need, and for that very reason what I've done is I brought the Otter along. I also brought along biffthebadger, plus a couple of our Ravagers to help us along. I've got some of these climbing picks, I've got crossbows, I've got my zip lines to help the Ravagers and me, and then it dawned on me, I actually brought across some tech gear, and I've got quite a bit of help, actual element to help as well. Why don't I just make my life easier and go in here with the tech armor? So I think that's the plan basically. I mean, I can't remember what this cave's actually like, but normally you'd be on this map and you wouldn't have access to tech gear at all. But well, in my case I do, because I've been through the island, I've been through scorched earth, so why make my life difficult? Because last time I played this game it was from scratch, so what I actually did back then was I brought some Ravagers over here, and I actually, had them breed out some actual Ravagers because I didn't have access to cryopods back then. And now I do, so in theory I could just literally go through here and pop these dinos out, beyond this little, little crawl space here basically, because you can't get any dinos through it. But now that you've got, so that was originally the plan, you would basically breed them out more or less outside there. As soon as they were born, you'd bring them through here as babies and then wait for them to mature. But you don't have to do that anymore because you've got, you've got cryopods. But of course, in my case, I've also got the actual tech armor, so I'm actually quite keen to make my life easy. Now, I don't remember much about this, except that I think there was an area where I think we were going to be up against things like Ravagers, we would be up against, I'm pretty sure there was a Carno in here as well. Otter Plura maybe. But I also remember there's those little lizards. So they are the, better get some of that soup while I'm at it. I mean, I actually brought across some torches and I'm just realising I've got my Bulbasaurus anyway, so there was no point for that. But yeah, I'm trying to remember, there's like light charge pets in here hiding around, so why not put our helmet on and then we can have a bit of a look and see what we can see with our tech helmet. Now I think it's around here where we come down here, and probably this is where we start running into difficulty. Ah yeah, see, so like there's a Carno, oh there's a Seeker as well. Ah, now in that case, that is why I've got an incentive to have a dino. Yeah. Tell you what. In that case, well, it's a bit narrow to be honest. I don't know if I can get Buffy through there, but let's try that just for giggles. Let's see what we can do with Buffy, because I should be able to at least pull them things through, if nothing else. At least I don't know how far Buffy herself will be able to get. Right, here's some fish for you, because I know you like fish. That's one thing I've noticed actually. I was having a look and there's absolutely no imprinting on this this Baryonx. I went to a ton of effort to mutate these things. You can see there's quite a lot of mutations on there. It was mostly for colour more than anything. I'm just amazed that this thing has no imprinting. I went back and had a look at some of the videos and I don't know, I mean I'm sure I must have imprinted it at some point. It seems crazy to breed a dino and not imprint it. I don't know whether that's somewhere along the line it lost that imprinting, but I can't find whether I ever did, to be honest. It's baffled. Right, so that Seeker's going to get a bit ticked off at us, so I'm going to turn the light out. Nope, I didn't want to. I wanted to turn the light out. I didn't want to shake my head because the Seekers don't like. Well, the Seekers get a buff from the light. So it's better to take them out with the light turned off. Ooh, there's a Ravager. What do you like against a Ravager? We're about to find out, I guess. I think there was... I'm trying to remember where it was. I saw those little lizards, because you... Oh yeah, Carcanos Struth. I remember I didn't like to go that way. I haven't said that. I think there's an explorer note over there on that side. Feeling there is an explorer note around here somewhere. Oh, there it is there. Technically, I mean, Buffy doesn't really need one. Neither do I, for that matter, really. Yeah, I remember I used to come down here, and it was a case of, ooh, don't like coming down here. Because this is one path, I'm trying to remember why I didn't like coming down here. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I don't like going down there. Raptors. I mean, I can send Buffy and I'm sure she'd cope on her own, to be honest. Now, if you head along in this direction, we'll have to be careful because it's a narrow ledge. If I head along in this direction, this is where you've got to basically use the Ravager to climb across one of the actual ropes. Because I used to have to get a rope, get a zip line out, I should say, which string a zip line over in that direction. There's all sorts of nasties over there. I'm sure. Can you? We can lure some of these things over the edge. That'll make our lives easier. I always remember them. There used to be like some sort of like gap or something, and used to fall into this gap. I don't know if it's right there or a bit further back or something. Yeah, see, there's a gap about there. You just about make it out with because of that. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, we missed. We're totally and completely missed. But you can see that shimmering effect means you're kind of close to wherever the artifact is. So that thing's gonna disappear over the edge. I don't know if it ends up right down there or something. We're only down to about 60 seconds on the timer for the cryopod. That's dead. Dead. Not just dead, it's dead. Right, I'll tell you what. What do you want? You want passive or neutral? You want your own passive. Right, pop you into a cryopod. I mean, I could make a zip line, to be honest, but... Ooh. Right, tell you what, I'm going to have to wait for this. Well, A, I've got to wait for the timer to expire. And B, I need to wait for this tremor to disappear, because I don't want to be messing around while in here while there's a tremor going on. You could end up anyway. But I'm pretty sure you used to end up with these like little lizards in places along here somewhere. I'm not seeing anything at the minute with a tech helmet. I'm sure you used to find them like hiding there. If not, I also used to see them down there. But I think what bothers me over there is those raptors. I suppose we could pull that. Technically I could pull them out. Well, they could still pounce on me. That's the trouble. Plan is, I mean, I don't want to go down there. There's no... Ooh, actually, I shouldn't be going close to the edge while this tremors go. Man, I keep seeing these things flying past my head, and I'm thinking it's things jumping out the walls. That's not comfortable. Right, I'm going to wait for this tremor to end, and then I'll be back. Oh, has it ended? Right, it has ended. Oh. Tell us if you're going to fall off, mate. Ah, there's one there. I just noticed that one. There it is there. So there's a little glowtail. That's what they're called, glowtails. Right. So what's that over there then? There's a glowtail over there. I thought I saw something else flickering around over there. I don't know if that's the shimmer or something else. Got me a bit unnerved. We could potentially, I mean, I don't necessarily want to go over the edge, and it would help if I could see past this plant. The thing about that shimmering is I keep thinking, oh, I wonder if it's like some sort of like Arthur Plur or something. That's a level 80 Glowtail. Definitely helping me having this tech helmet on, I must admit. Although, having said that, there's nothing to say something's going to jump out of the wall that I'm not going to see. I think it just leads, yeah, I think this just leads to the same place, so it just goes over the edge. But you might want to come along here, like I think if you're looking for these Glowtails, because they seem to be hiding in there, in those plants. At least with the tech helmet, they're a bit easier to see now. It's unnervingly quiet in here. Ugh. Oh, now that's on a waterfall over there. Ooh, wow. Is that an Electrophorus or something? Oh wow, you definitely wouldn't want to fall in there. This is like a Sargo, like 150 as well. 140 Carganos. Righty. That could be painful. Now, I've funny feeling I need to head up in this direction. But I know that at some point it leads... Ooh, hello. Raptors, I wonder if that's what leads back to them then. We came down here, didn't we? Yeah, we came down here, so... Suppose... Tell you what. I'm going to get the Ravager out. I'm going to let the Ravager have a play with the raptor over there. Oh! Crikey, that's the F breeder. I don't want to do that. Why did I bring the female breeder along? Why did I bring my breeder? That's not a good idea. That's an absolutely dumb idea. I mean, I'm even dumber than what I've called these blooming Ravagers. Right, well I'm going to have to wait for the timer to expire. See you in a while. Actually, that raptor there is not that bad. I mean, I suppose I could have just like hovered and jumped off the edge basically and pulled the Ravager over the edge, but what the heck. Have a bit of fun. Just to be on the safe side, right? Oh, could have just shot it with a shotgun. It looks like there's an Arthur Plur around somewhere that I'm seeing. Can't quite make it out. It looks as though it's below the... Oh! Anyway, we go over there. Unless it's jumped off the edge. All I'm bothered about is it'll wreck my my armour. I have a funny feeling it went over the edge. Keep my fingers crossed and assume it went over the edge there. But I mean, no. I mean, if you came in here without the tech gear, I mean, it's just a matter of you use the Ravagers, you set up the zip lines, and then you can use your Ravager to get around. In my case, I brought a Buffy the Batslayer over. I'm trying to remember. I think that leads down to that water, so I don't know if we necessarily need to go there, or if we want to for that matter. How I keep wandering along in this direction. I don't think it's too difficult to find this artifact. Oh, there's a raptor over. Level 60. Right, you stay put. See, let's see how our shotgun does against this one. Fair enough. I distinctly remember I used to come across here. Oh, there's the artifact there. Yeah, I used to come across here and something used to give me trouble. So I always used to be careful getting that artifact for some reason. It always used to end up in problems, but there's loads of stuff down there. But I'm more concerned about the fact is I'm not seeing any loot crates. I really need loot crates. So that leads down to the water where... I suppose that's useful if you fall in, I suppose. At least you can get yourself back out again. But one thing I've done is I've actually brought Olivia over to Aberration. I thought that would make a lot of sense since we're coming here to get... Well, we're coming here to get that. But I wanted loot crates and I'm not seeing any. This is not good a plan. I really wanted loot crates. I mean, that raptor, I know there was that area I was going to head to before. There's a I think it was a Carno and a raptor that I was trying to avoid. But that, I'm pretty sure that was the path back. I'll have to put you into a cryopod U Mark 3. Oh, there's a glowtail over there on the waterfall edge. Oh, level 80. Ah, yes, that's it. I think that's it. Is that the path back? So I think you head over in that direction. I think that's the path back. So I think it just I think the cave just basically loops on itself. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to spend a bit of time down here with Olivia, our Otter, because I can't pop her out yet. But the plan is we're going to grab some of those artifacts. Actually, just out of curiosity, what is it? I'm going to leave you on passive, mate. It's the artifact of the depths. Fair up. Has it respawned yet? Normally do. They normally just pop back up straight away. But anyway, I'm going to spend a bit of time here because I mean there's three. There's the gamma, the beta, and the alpha. So I need at least 3. Well, no, I need 4 because I need at least 1 to store as a trophy. I mean, oh, there it is there. I suppose what I could do is I could lure some of those off the edge so that I don't get some hassle when I head back. Help if I could shoot them. How come you're not hitting them? Right, well, I'm just going to keep taking pot shots at these, but I think I might end up going back with Buffy at this rate. But yeah, I'm going to be a while because I need quite a few of these artifacts. I'll see you in a while. Well, we've managed to get quite a few artifacts, but because I'm having to put Olivia on my shoulder, well, yeah, I've got the torch out because I don't have a light now. I mean, I haven't seen any nameless down here, which is good. I've actually been taking pot shots. There's quite a few creatures I can see up there. I've been taking pot shots at them to lure them over the edge. Trouble is, at one point I was like backing up and moving backwards and forwards on the Ravager, and we went over the edge. It was just as well I had the actual tech armour, because I managed to get back out, and then basically I was just taking pot shots with a shotgun at anything down there, and I managed to get the Ravager back out. But yeah, that was a bit hectic. So I'm going to try and see what's up here next, because I think this is an alternate way out. Well, when I say alternate way out, I think it ultimately it leads back to where we were. I think that's where I saw the things like the raptors and the carnal. Are you two stuck or something? That's unusual. But I'm still looking for a loot crate. I really need to find some decent loot. I mean, specifically, I'm really keen to get my hands on decent saddles, decent armor for me as well. I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Hello, what's that? Oh. I thought I saw something there. No. Right, ooh. What levels are these? 15. Ooh, 140. Struth. That could be nasty. Right, get the torch back out there. I mean, you can see there's some more of these Glowtails here. Ooh, so that's just pulled that Ravager over there. Ah, come on, I want to have a bit of a peek and see what these Glowtails are like, because I managed to get myself a nice little shine horn, as well as that featherlight I managed to find now. So I've got a bit of a menagerie, if you will. So you're a level 60, you're a level... oh, you're a level 90. Right, I think 45. Oh, this could be hairy. Oh no, they went down quickly. Oh, shotgun saves the day. Just bothered why can't I find loot crates? I need a loot crate. Being deprived of a loot crate here. Oh, Arthur Pluras. See if I can take it out with a shotgun, otherwise I'll... oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I was saying I'll either have to take it out with a gun, or I'll have to send Buffy the Batslayer in to deal with them. I mean, you can get in and out of here using probably like with a decent Ravager, to be honest. You'd be fine. And that would be better for this sort of place if you don't, especially if you don't have like the tech gear. I mean, I'm just doing it because of the fact that I've been through all this before. To be honest, 150 Ravager. I've been through all this before anyway, so I thought I'd try a variation now that I've got my tech gear with me. Actually, that's a thought. Why are you not saying anything? Because I've got HLNA here, which is not saying a dicky bird about that. Oh no, down there. Oh, you're overloaded, are you? Right, okay, we'll take the fish back. Really interested in fish, aren't you? Prime fish. No, I don't think it's going to last long anyway. There's the... what's that Glowtail? Oh, not another Arthur Plura. Anyway, let's pull this beastie here. It's in worst case I can just send Buffy around the corner. Come on, use some brains, will you? Oh, I forgot you're a dinosaur. What was I thinking? This is definitely useful, having a tech helmet. Wow, it's still alive. Righty. Oh, there's a raptor there as well. I mean, that thing should be able to climb up that ledge. Surprised it didn't. Quite beneficial really, because now I can sneak around the side there. Take another pot shot at it. What level are you? I want to make sure we're not overloaded. Oh, you're slow because you got bit, that's why. Come on, dude, reload. Oh, I just caught sight of that mushroom. For some reason I thought that mushroom had moved. Oh, that's a bit... ah, no, that's a ledge there. In which case I can pull those beasties off the ledge. Pretty sure it's a ledge, it looks like a ledge. Where's a thought? I keep meaning to use these little grenades here. Ah, too far. 'Cause I think you can stun these things. Yeah, I'm sure you can use these grenades to... Ooh, jeez Louise, so you can actually get up there. Right. So that looks like another, sort of like a ledge where you'd have to get the grappling... not the grappling hook, you can't use grappling hooks in here anymore. In case they want you to use the zip wires. You know, for a journeyman shotgun, this thing's doing actually quite a lot of damage, which is impressive. You're level 15. Oh, level 140. Please tell me what... Oh, yes, we did. Thank you very much. We shall have this little glowtail. We'll add it to our little collection. You see, like 380 for the actual charge capacity. I mean, that sucks. That's why I like the bulb dogs better. So we'd have to get across there. So it's going to be a case of probably putting Buffy back into cryopod, assuming I've actually got any left. And oh yes, I've just got one. Thank goodness for that. Right, I'll pull these over. Then what I can do is I can get Buffy into a cryopod. And then we can just literally hover over there using a tech armor. Assuming that nothing... I don't know how that Carno managed to get over here. Right, let's put Buffy away. Probably more interesting if you do bring a Ravager, to be honest. Getting around with a tech gear is just too easy. Well, I must admit, you've still got to be careful, because I mean, I went over the edge back there, and the Carcanos gave me a lot of grief. It was jumping up and it was almost getting me. Right, so what level are you then? 45, you're a Meganura, we're not interested in you. Oh, 135. Yeah, don't have enough cryopods left. Alright, so that's in case you fall in, so we don't want to go in that direction. Don't recognize where I am. Definitely don't recognize where I am at all. I was pretty sure I'd end up back where I was. Oh man. I wasn't gonna do that. That wasn't the plan. I was fully expecting to end up back at that place where I originally ran into that raptor in Carno. Where the heck does that lead to? Oh. Oh! Jeez Louise! That does not fill me with confidence. And I have no idea where that goes. I don't know if I dare go through there, quite frankly, because if this is a waterfall, if I end up going off the edge, that leads into the bottom. That leads into the bottom of a pool. Right, I'm gonna have to have a wander around, otherwise I'm gonna be here for ages. Try to find out how the heck did that. I think I might work my way back to the start, just for the sake of trying that alternate path, because I know it goes somewhere. I just can't remember where. Doing well. Ah, now that's weird. I've actually managed to get back to more or less the start, because that's where that weird shimmer effect is, where we had to cross over the ledge. And things have respawned over here. I'm gonna get Buffy out. If I can find her. Hopefully she won't end up bouncing off anything. I don't want her to bounce off of the wall and end up falling down there. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. Right, get you out. I'm sure you can do some serious damage down here. We're up against a Seeker. Now we don't have a Bulldog, so it doesn't really matter. It's like pull a Seeker. Or not. Actually, that's a thought. We could pull. Maybe we could pull some of those over the ledge. I mean, to be honest, I could just hover over the ledge and do it that way, like. You're managing to get through, are you? Move off. Last thing I want is to end up getting pushed off the edge here. Ooh. Oh, wow, yeah. They've got a seriously like strong head push where they can literally knock you about. That's interesting that there's a loot crate that's turned up there. The trouble is it's blue and I really need like a yellow one or a red one. Because they'll have the sort of like loot that I'm looking for. Oh no, it's... Ah. Did not know they did that. They normally don't do that in the caves. They usually don't have any timer. Now that might explain quite a lot actually now that I think about it. Right, now the question of the day is, what the heck's down here? I know there was some raptors that I saw. Arthropluras as well. I mean, raptors, well, they're all going to give me grief, I think. Oh no!
Don't get yourself killed now.
I wasn't planning to. Ah, good grief. That was not the plan. Straight. Right, what else is down here then? Well, there's a Glowtail. Oh, another raptor. Oh, it's frustrating that though, that the loot crate well, that's a dead Arthropluera. Yeah, it was a bit frustrating that a loot crate decided to show up and then disappeared and timed out. I could have sworn I hit that with a gun. Right, so what level are you then? You're 95. But I had a funny feeling this was like the return path, to be honest. I distinctly remember last time I was, well, first time I played Aberration and the only time really, I avoided this place because of all that problem. And then somehow I ended up coming back this way anyway. Ah, right, it leads round to hit. Ooh, good grief. Ooh, truth. Right, that could be a problem. Where's that carcass? There's a ledge down there leading to somewhere. If I can... I wonder what level it is. 20. Trouble is, it'll cause all sorts of trouble. I mean, what you could do is potentially grapple over to the... Well, I say grapple, you could zip wire over to there, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere, to be honest, because we head around this way. Are you stuck or something? It just leads over to here anyway. See, it's not actually going anywhere by the looks of it. There's only really somewhere you'd probably go if you were looking for those Glowtails by the looks of it. I'd say you'd only be interested in going down there if you're looking for the Glowtail. Have another peek. Yeah, actually before we do that, not too heavy. There's nothing over there that I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing much incentive for going any further than that because it doesn't really lead anywhere. I mean, it might be somewhere you'd be, you know, if you fell down there and you ended up coming up this way, I suppose. I swore it was a way back though. But anyway, I'm gonna have to still keep poking around because I'm determined to find a loot crate. I mean, there's got to be something better than just that one that spawns there. I mean, I'll hang around and see if it shows back up again a while, and then I'll just spend a bit of time looking around. Because obviously these things do respawn. Just not that quickly, because I spent quite a while down there looking for artifacts. But I'll have a poke around, and I'll let you know what I find. Right then. I think what I've seen spawning down there, that blue crate, I think that was just a supply crate. So it was spawning in and then despawning, just like a normal supply crate does. So I don't think that's what I'm looking for. So I had a bit of a look around on the wiki, and apparently there's supposed to be a hidden crate in this actual cave. It's in a kind of a strange place, so I've actually brought the big guns with me, and that's Melvin. So we're back at the entrance. I'm going to pop Melvin out for this cryopod. I'll have to pop him back in a minute. Because we're going to have to be taking on things like these cargo nodes and all sorts. I mean, I suppose I could jump off. But I've been all the way back to base, and I've left Olivia back there with the artifacts. And I've come back with the Bulbasaur here, because I think it's over there. Now, what are you on? Are you on... Right, you're on passive, right. Ah, so there's... That I think is a supply crate, not like your typical cave crate, if you will. So I'm going by the fact that that blue one despawned. The trouble is, I'm kind of making my life a bit difficult here. Well, that's not too bad, because where I need to be is where these things are actually going. And that's that drop down there. I mean, I'm going to have to hover over there. So I mean, you could build like zip lines along here. You can actually build in this cave. Actually, I forgot. Right. Trouble is, it's going to take a while before I can pop Melvin back out of the cryopod. So I'm going to wait for the timer to expire. Then we're going to head over there, and I'll pop Melvin back out. Oh, now that's interesting. I was expecting this to suddenly like disappear, but it's saying loot crate 100 out of 100. It's not despawning. Interesting. Well, I've got a long neck blueprint, but just not the sort of quality I'm looking for. Anyway, as far as I'm aware, kind of difficult to see. Turn the light on, mate. I think we need to be down here, where that lot are. The reason I say that, that's down there, all that lot down there. So when we were shooting things off the ledge, they were falling down here, and I think that's where we actually need to be. Oh, hang on. I need to be past this Mega Neuro without actually falling down the ledge there. Because, as far as I'm aware, I mean, if we head in this direction down here, so this is where we were going before when we were coming in, and when we eventually found the artifact. There is supposedly a hidden cave within this cave, but it's in a really tricky place. Specifically down there. You see where that waterfall is? I mean, you've got like Baryonx down there. Now that waterfall, I was having a look. I actually started pulling things over the ledge to get rid of them. I was trying to lure things off the ledge to make my life easier. I went over there with my tech gear, and that's, from what I could tell when I went back up, that's what I could see was basically where I was just at a minute ago. So the plan would be really, you could, I mean, you get that you you need to get to there basically. I mean, you could effectively drop off the edge there, but you need something pretty brutal to be able to take on things like Carcanos and whatever. I mean, I can clear some of these things out. I can pull things like the raptors out of the way, because ultimately we would want to be along there. So you could potentially just drop off and then pop the dino out of a cryopod. You just got to be careful because you've got a Carcanos down there. That's why the Megalosaurus seems to make a lot of sense. I mean, I suppose theoretically you could like fit an actual Spino in there, because all you got to do is just get over to there basically. I mean, you could climb so far down, or you could just throw your dino down with the out of the cryopod, because things have changed significantly now. But I think what I'll do, well, actually that time has expired, so I'll show you what I mean. So I think, as far as I'm aware, we need to be over there. That's why I say I think I need the big guns. What I'm bothered about is that Carcanos more than anything. I mean, there's some annoying piranha there, I must admit, but it's the Carcanos that bothers me the most. So I went over there. I mean, I was taking pot shots at all this lot from up top, and I could tell I wasn't going to get very far just with a sawn-off shotgun and what have you. That's why I think Melvin here is going to be a better bet. Because when the game first came out, Carcanos used to be able to grab your, you know, your Megalosaurus. And they used to be actually great for doing this sort of stuff where you could, you know, tame a Megalosaurus. Now I can't shoot from the back of you, can I? But now they can't pick them up. Right, well that gets rid of the Nighteria. Oh, there's anything else we can clear out? I mean, the more things I can clear out from here, the better, to be honest. Because if it's then just me against the... Hello, missed. If it's just me against the Carcanos, or at least Melvin I should say, life might be a lot easier. I'm not hitting that for some strange reason. Ah. I keep thinking I can't shoot from here. But I've got to sort of climb on top of Melvin here. But I can at least try and clear a few things out. Oh, that thing's stuck, so that's a good thing. Ooh, look at all those raptors strewn. Ah! That's not good. Being impaled. That sounds painful. Yeah, that's the trouble. I'm having to sort of like climb off of Melvin to be able to take shots from him. What bothers me most is those raptors. Why can't I hit you? Right, okay, well that's good because they can't move. They're stuck on something. I think they're stuck on the Glowtail. Ooh, 135. 125. Oh no, they're all coming in this direction. Where are you heading to? Because the thing that bothers me about them is we'll end up, they could trash my armour. And that does, I mean, this armour is really good for bailing you out, as you saw, like against that Carnotaur, or Carnosaur I should say. Right, so that's that, rid of that one. Right, I think we're alright. Get rid of this nasty Sargo. Oh, your pocket's full. Let's get rid of that then. I don't know what level that thing is, but you should be okay here with Melvin. Because he can hit like a truck in. Dump all this stuff. I need to wait in which, mate? Oh, a Ravager. Saber-toothed salmon? I'm not seeing what I'm expecting to see. Oh, or am I? Am I seeing something there? Now the thing is, I've just noticed I don't actually have my my pick on me. So this could be a bit of a problem. Let's try this. Because I've got tech armour on, so I've got like a super punch. Ha! Et voila! Now I'm getting really excited here, but this could be a lot more dangerous if there's something in here. I don't think it leads anywhere. No. So there could be a way out there. Right, tell you what, let's have a look and see what's in this crate first, then we'll have a look and see if that that leads out. Well, I've got to admit, it's better than a poke in the eye. And what I can do, in theory, if I hang around, it might respawn. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion what will happen is whenever you come back into here, those rocks will respawn as well. So you'd have to you'd have to either bring a pickaxe in or a hatchet or something and smash that wall down. But it's literally, if you go, oh, have you run out of juice? Have you? You can see where that shimmering is up there. So that's that ledge we had to. Over there, that's the ledge what we had to cross over, and I was shooting at things and they were falling down, so I could have just come down there, to be honest, and would have achieved the same result. But it's useful to know. Right, dude, why weren't you putting your light on, mate? Yeah, could have sworn the light wasn't on. Actually, speaking of lights, what happened to my helmet? Right, let's go and see if that leads to something. I can hear a waterfall. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. So, I can use my super punch. In theory. Oh yeah, we are gathering stone and whatnot. Ah, so that's a... Hello. Where the heck are we? Are we where we... Hang on. So I could have avoided all that hassle. Oh man! I wish I'd known that now. Oh, truth, I could have avoided all that hassle if I'd just smashed my way in through here instead. I mean, I brought Melvin all the way along here because of all those dinos back there. Oh, jeez Louise. Right, my inventory's too heavy to... Right, okay. We'll dump all this garbage. To be fair, most of it is garbage. Didn't want to dump that, but I have now. Never mind. somewhere among this lot is a saddle I could have put into the grinder. Right, but if I head back over to there, I'll show you where we are then. Oh, shine a light, that would have been so much easier. You see, oh, flipping it. I can't believe that. You believe it? Right, so I'm going to dash back around here. And I'll show you where it's at. Right, so you can see that you've got that shimmering effect going on there. Right, so that ledge there is the first one we cross. Because there's the waterfall. So we come down there, we come to this waterfall. And then we run into this problem where we've got this ledge. So you've got options. You can either, you know, build a bridge, build zip wires, whatever you want to call them. In my case, I'm just going to cross over. Where we actually ended up was literally down there. Right? And there's that's where that stone was in the way, blocking the place. But what you could do, I mean, if we just follow along, so you've got that shimmering effect going on there. So we just keep following along down here, keep going down and down and down and down until we get to where you see that that Carcanos in the pool and the waterfall over there. So there's an entrance right there. And so what are your options then? So in my case, I've got my you know, my tech gear, so all I've got to do is just get over there. It's not really a problem. All you have to do is pull things off the actual waterfall, off the ledge, and then, I mean, you could literally use a glider to probably get over there, quite frankly. Just wondering if there's anything, I'm sure there's like a way down to there. Have a bit of a peek. Yeah, if we come down to here, because if you go up there, that's where the artifact is. I have to be a bit careful. If I keep coming down here, so that's where the Carcanos is and what have you. Oh no, it's not. That's that's where the artifact is. So it must be here. Ah, yeah. So there. So you can actually come down this way to get there if you want, but you'll have to find a. And then you could literally walk all the way up. You have to deal with the Carcanos. That's the only downside of going in that direction. Oh, don't want to go up there. That's one place I definitely don't want to be going. So you could, there's a few different ways you can get to it, but ultimately that's where you want to be at. Over here, it's easier to see from here because the hole's been punched in through the wall. So there's no point going up the left and up towards where that waterfall is, because you can just come through here anyway. So just basically pull at anything and everything you can off that waterfall ledge, smash your way through here, and that's where the loot crate is. Oh man, so it's now it's a purple one. So we've had a yellow one, now we've got a purple one. I'm impressed though. At least there was a purple loot crate back there. Now this one is a. Now this one actually does spawn. Oh god. I think I might hang around here, to be honest. See if there's anything useful ever turns up, but you can see, I mean, there was literally no point me going to all that trouble and clearing my way through to here. That was a far simpler strategy. But anyway, I've got plenty of these artifacts, and that's the main thing. I've found there is some loot crates in here. I mean, probably need to find yellow ones and red ones, but you never know, I might find something useful. Well, thanks for making it to the end of this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If so, then please leave a like, as it'll encourage YouTube's algorithms to suggest the video to others who might like it as well. If you have any tips or tricks for ARK, then please leave them in a comment below, as it would benefit anyone watching this. So I appreciate any feedback at all, even if it's just to say hello. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing. It's free. Just remember to click the little bell icon though, as you should get reminders then when new content goes out. And if you'd like to support the channel, then consider becoming a Patreon. Alternatively, there's the option to make a one-off contribution through PayPal. I've left links for both options in the description below. But above all, I hope you like watching these videos as much as I enjoy playing ARK. Bye!